Dear God, watch over us as we leave our high school years behind.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the Star Spangled Banner. They are here in the memory of Ray Hamel and Joey Lorenzo, who died last year. I feel sure that they are here with us tonight, graduating by our sides. And I invite you all to join us in a moment of silence in their memory. James Kimball, graduating third in our class, is our honor essayist this year. Here he is with an open letter to the President of the United States.
Dear Mr. President, recently, I was told that I would be honored with 3 to 5 minutes at graduation to give an important message to my fellow students. As you can guess, my first reaction was simply to shorten the proceedings by the aforementioned time. However, power is greater than even you, so speech was necessary. Therefore, I am faced with talking, although I cannot think of what to say.
His rendition of You and Me Against the World. Hi.
Song that I'm about to sing is You and Me Against the World, as you've heard. When you're in a position like this, and you look back and say, wow, all those years, my classmates were sort of against the world. If you want to look at it that way. I'm trying to sound like an intellectual. This is my kindness, Christy Tibbetts. She's a great lady, and I really appreciate her. And Linda. When all the others turn their backs and walk away.
We, the class of 1985, in the last 4 years have been living in a world that many people have considered relatively flawless. Our financial situation has not been perfect, but it has been satisfactory. We have not experienced a full-scale war. We have not lived through daily riots protesting discrimination and other political issues. Because of this relative calm, many people have become complacent and uninvolved.
The following words are for my classmates. Something is at the edge of my mind, feeling hard to describe. It is something that I was hoping to find, even though I'm not sure exactly what it is. And then I hear the music, a special song, which makes it all crystal clear. This music does the talking. It says the magic that I feel. It says, I'm young. I'm just beginning life. Time's on my side. I'm wild. I am open for challenges. A living creature daring to live. I'm free. I am free. I can do with my life exactly what I wish. And when I hear those words to music, things become better than they seem. I see a light ahead. I see the challenges that it spreads. And as I move to meet those challenges, I have the background of fond memories behind me. In those memories, made by the people in this room today, I have seen the light of day, the good times of life, and the darker times, the bad. But I hope and I pray that the lessons of life, the knowledge that I have, will forever stay with me. It makes me feel much better, brings me closer to my dreams. When I hear those magic words that make it all better than it seems. I'm young, I'm wild, and I'm free. I have got the magic power of the music in me. The world is full of compromise, the infinite red tape, confusion, disillusion, depression, a need to escape. My classmates, graduates today, we are all about to escape the part of our lives and begin anew. We are adults. We are free, wild, and young. It's our chance to dream. It's more than our chance to dream. It's our chance to do. Let's hear some magic music and make it all better than it seems. the top student of our class, Lauren Gerard, will present the valedictory. Parents, friends, relatives, and classmates. All of us are participating members in a complex process called life. And that is an honor which distinguishes us from 99% of all other matter in the universe. According to statistics, each of us will be here for an average of 75 years if we're lucky. And considering that the universe is supposed to exist for another 20 billion years, each of us is really only here for a flicker of time. And what can anyone possibly accomplish in a flicker? For an answer, just look around you. Look at the lights above your head, the television in your living room, computers, artificial hearts, our government, and all other intricacies of society. They've all been created by mankind, each generation adding its little flicker's worth to the great pool of knowledge accessible to us today. There isn't much time left. I ask all of you to please respond to this message. Make an effort to contribute to humanity. That does not mean that you have to discover the cure for a disease, or invent a new device, or develop a solution to world peace. If you just work to improve the quality of one life, that in itself may be your greatest contribution to humanity. Thank you and good luck. We are all very grateful to Pam Libby for her accompaniments on the piano. Here is Pam performing a solo, Let There Be Peace on Earth. Our principal, Mr. David Wallace.
Thank you, Jim. Before we begin the awarding of diplomas, there was one scholarship not presented at Class Day. And this is from the Southwestern Maine chapter of Maine Swimming Officials Association. The criteria for the award is based on recommendations from school officials, academic achievement, leadership, sportsmanship, and participation in schools activities. This first scholarship ever awarded by this association was awarded to John Rothercall of Westbrook High School. I'll be very brief. Mrs. Gilroy from the school committee will address the graduates, the assembled guests, and we will begin with the conferring of diplomas. On behalf of the faculty and the staff of Westbrook High School, I extend to the class of 1985 our congratulations on your graduation. We compliment your parents for their hard work, their dedication and sacrifice, the support that they have given you so that you can and did arrive at this day. I would like to thank you for making my first year as principal of this school a rewarding, pleasant, and enjoyable one. I wish you success and good luck in whatever you do in the future. Thank you very much. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the chairman of the Westbrook School Committee, John S. DeLore. Mr. DeLore.
Thank you, Mr. Wells. On behalf of the Westbrook School Committee, I'd like to congratulate you students for the class of 1985. This marks the end of a 12-year academic program that for you has been one of the most important periods of your lives. From here, some of you will go on to school, seek jobs, or study now. Many of you have become close friends, others casual acquaintances, while others you may not know at all. But you will all share this common bond in being members of the same high school class.
Joel Delorme Jewers. Kimberly Jean Sherrest. John Michael Gerard. James Michael Kimball. William Estes. Brenda Ann Castle. Martha Gail Levy. Deborah R. Perkins. Deborah Ann Gillette. Robina Ann O'Donnell. Linda Kathleen Tibbetts. Donna Whipham. Tanya M. Pratt. Cheryl Simpson. Wendy Hudson. Anisha Lynn Landry. Suzanne Scher. Kelly Lynn Hunter. Kelly M. Anderson. Michelle L. LaChapelle. Stacy Corbin. June Annette Mooney. Anne Marie McKeeman. Colette Claire Michaud. Pamela Libby. Carrie Lynn Gilman. Christine DeStasio. Kelly Lynn Spiller. Kelly J. Connors. Joyce Pinkerton. Lisa McKinney. Louise Grant. Mary Ann Eastman. Deborah Ann Morris. Jennifer Michelle Yetton. Tammy Jean Mendoza. Terry Ann Perry. Lisa Marie Gagnon. Michelle Ann Doobie. Maureen Karen Louise Muzzy.
Oh, you're not going to get the chance now. Get the voice wrong.
Ryan Philip O'Gara. Daniel Valencourt. Timothy Gilman. Todd Noyes. Edward John Flaherty. Peter Jensen. Mike Hodgkins. Mike Lehman. Benjamin Hebert. Robert J. Morrow. Gene Layton. Arthur Keaton. Daniel Winslow. Andy G. Cardona. Stephen Panett. Andy Lester. Rick Brown. Barry Cole. Colucci. Steve Look. John Collins. Dave Bouchard. Jeff Martin. Mark Trepanier. Steve Martell. Steve Dyer. Scott James. Mark Levesque. Michael Story. Sean Lyden. Wesley C. Fletcher. Bill Jerome. Matthew McInnes. Paul Allen Tapley. James Arthur Duclos. Jay Corey. Rick Medlin. Ronnie Joe Lively. Raymond P. Manette. Michael E. Francis. Scott D. Gorham. Parker E. Worry IV. Douglas Edward Shabbat Jr. William L. Violet. Carmine F. Russo III. Randy Layton.
Yep, you're on your own. Congratulations, sweetheart. You want me to take any of that for you?
Woman of the Year.